Hello, konnichiwa to everybody in Japan. I'm Roland. I'm the head of sales in Advance Company, and I'm very happy to show you our newest products, and I'm very happy as well to announce or give you some information about the coming up projects. So talking about the gliders, we recently introduced in the market the new Epsilon DLS, means our newest Epsilon in durable lightweight structure, which is in terms of handling very easy, in terms of performance, very interesting glider, mid B glider or lower B glider. So after beginners, it's just a beautiful, beautiful mid B glider. In terms of harness, we just introduced a month ago, so brand new, still warm, the Boundless, which is a kind of reversible harness, but not a reversible harness as you know from other models or as you know from Easiness and Progress. It's a special kind of system, which we will see later, of course. Yeah. So actually we are looking forward to a very, very interesting next year, 2024, because we are having a kind of very interesting, very exciting projects coming up. So finally, BiBeta 7. We are waiting so long for BiBeta 7. BiBeta 6 is already in the market since 7 years.
Really?
So it's time to change. So we hope and we work hard to be ready for the market by the beginning of next year. So another 3 months to wait, and then we should be ready for this new tandem glider, which is in terms of handling and everything comparable with BiBeta 6. Because BiBeta 6 was a very successful glider. It was not, it is still a very successful glider. Everybody liked it, so it's a beautiful tandem glider for private pilots, which are flying with their friends or family or wife, whatever, but also as a working tool for the professional tandem gliders. Yeah. What we achieve is to get a little bit more performance, which makes the glider even more safe, especially in terms of the landing scenario. A little bit less stress because you do have more time. And then we are working on the braking weight, so it's a little bit more soft. So the pilots needs to work a little bit less hard in steering the glider. Yeah. We are really happy to be finally to be able to introduce in the market. Yeah.
Anything else for next year?
Yeah, actually we do brand new glider. It's called Theta.
Okay.
You might know the B lightweight glider Xi, and Xi is not existing anymore. But we will introduce the Theta. Theta glider is in terms of handling and performance in between the Iota, which is high-end B glider, and in between the Epsilon, which is more mid-B, as we just talked about. And the Theta will be in between. But it's not DLS as Iota and Epsilon, it's ULS. So the ultra lightweight structure, which is perfect for hike and flies, which is perfect for hike and fly competition. Not talking about X-Alps, of course, talking about hike and flies for you and me, right? Yeah. So in terms of cell numbers, in terms of the glider itself, we really try to put it exactly in between Iota and Epsilon. In terms of weight, the smallest size is about 3 kilos only. So it will be pretty cool to fly with and to hike with. Yeah. So we expect it somewhere in springtime. And then the third bigger project we are working on is scheduled for mid-2024. And that will be the new Sigma. Already, yeah, it's time for new Sigma. So Sigma 12 actually, but we will call it the Sigma DLS. So like Epsilon, like Iota, it will be also Sigma in the DLS range. So a little bit more light than the preceded, the Sigma 11, in terms of performance. It might be a little bit better than Sigma 11 because, as you know, Sea Glider is always talking about performance. So in terms of handling and everything else, it's really comparable with the now existing Sigma 11. Three-liner actually. Yeah, three-liner. Mid-Sea Glider. You're talking about two-liner. That's another story. It's a big trend. Of course, Advance is also working on a two-liner, as everybody. But we are not ready to talk about in details. We are not ready to talk about schedule. But be sure we are working hard, and maybe we will present some surprise, and let's wait and see.
Looking forward to hear.
Yeah. So I am.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.